going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, that means you're new. I'm Mark. What's good with y'all? Go check out my other videos. Check them out. But, first, before I even get into the video, I got to talk about this. I got to thank each and every one of y'all because I just found out not too long ago that I passed 100,000 total views. That is insane. That's beyond insane. That's I'm having trouble fully grasping that right now. That I passed 100,000 views. All right, so I want to thank each and every one of y'all who've been watching. Let's get into it. 3 guns I believe you should own as an American. Oh, hold on 1 second. Got to fix this light. Wow, what the hell? There we are. All right, there we are. See me a little better now. So, 3 guns I believe you should own as an American. First, and let me preface this right now. I am simply stating this in the aspect of self-defense, in the aspect of practicality. I'm not stating it, I'm not stating this in the manner of, oh yeah, what 3 firearms do I think Americans should own because, you know, they're American-made firearms. Nothing like that. That's not what I'm getting at here. All right. However, we're going to get into it. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, for starters, a double-stack 9mm Glock. So, why do I say this? Well, a majority of them, one, are, let's forget about majority, all of them are extremely reliable. Sorry about that, y'all. It's about 6 a.m. here. But they're all extremely reliable. That's the entire purpose of what Glock does, is they are reliable. All right, that is the whole point. That is the gold standard. Now, with 9mm being the most popular handgun cartridge in the world right now, I mean, yeah, there's a good reason to need a double-stack 9mm Glock. Now, here's something else that most people don't want to think about when we're discussing, at least, you know, reasons to own one. Aftermarket parts availability is insane. I can guarantee you can find aftermarket parts for your Glock no matter what it is. You want aftermarket sights, you want an aftermarket trigger, barrel, you want to change out your mag release, you want a different mag, you know what I mean? You want a different base plate for your mag. You can change damn near anything on it. Now, will it be just as reliable if you change some of these things? No, not at all. However, the aftermarket part availability is very much so there. So, with that being the case, it makes perfect sense why you need a double-stack 9mm Glock. All right? The reliability, the availability of the ammunition, the availability of parts, the aftermarket availability. I mean, just the brand Glock itself, it's a big deal. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, that should go without saying, but I did have to say it. So, next, and before I say this, if you guys have been watching this channel a long time, you guys know me well enough to know I like AKs over ARs. I like the AK platform more. However, all right, I'm an objectively honest person, all right? And I'm willing to admit, you know, what would be better in certain situations. As an American, all right, the most popular rifle is the AR-15 for our country. That is the most popular rifle here. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There are several reasons why that is. One of them being the different calibers you can have them in. You can have an AR platform rifle in so many different calibers, or even an ARP, technically pistols, but we're not going to get into that. All right, so many different calibers. The customization is well beyond there. All right, now, and let me point this out. When people sit here and, you know, discuss, because there is kind of a 2-parter to the AR-15 part, all right? When people sit here and discuss the AR-15s throughout mainstream media, they are talking about them as if they are these big killing machines, all right? When the truth of the matter is, all right, because of how much these people are talking about them, and uninformatively, I might add, all right, acting as if these are just the biggest, baddest, scariest guns on the planet, what does the rest of the world know our country for? AR-15s. in the same aspect that we know Russians for AK-47s. You know what I mean? Like the rest of the world views Americans for AR-15s. That's how they view us. You know what I mean? In that aspect. All right. So with that being the case, yeah, fuck it. Why not own one? It's a great rifle, great platform. You know, of course, there are several different calibers you can get them in. You can even get you can get an AR-9. They have 9mm ARs. They have 22 LRs. You know what I mean? They have 20. Quit playing. But beyond the point, all right, an AR-15, number 2 on the list. All right. Now, as I said, reliable. Parts are widely available. Ammunition widely available. All right. Let me see here. Customization, ammunition, parts. Yeah, I mean that's about it. That covers it for number 2. Now, number 3, all right. And this one it's probably gonna hurt some feelings here. All right, because and y'all are low-key gonna hate me for this one. Y'all really are. All right. The third gun that I believe you as an American should own is whatever fucking gun you choose. I, as an American, believe in the Second Amendment. I believe what it says to the T. All right, to the T. All right. When it says shall not be infringed, that's what it should be. All right. You shouldn't have to sit here and discuss what firearms you should or shouldn't own, what firearms will be, like we shouldn't have to sit here and discuss that. We should just be able to go get what we want to. All right. I, as an American, truly believe in the Second Amendment and believe that what gun you should own as an American is whatever gun you want to own, whether it's from a small little handgun to a belt-fed machine gun, whether it's a submachine gun, whether it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's a submachine gun, whether you want a suppressor on your pistol, whether you want to put a brace on your ARP, whatever you want to do. All right. You should be able to. That's the simple matter of fact here. All right. So I know number 3 is kind of controversial. I know people are like, fuck you. You kind of just left it on us to choose that one. But that's the truth of the matter here is that the third type of gun I think you should own as an American is any kind of gun you want to. You know what I mean? There shouldn't be restrictions that have to limit what kind of gun you can or can't own. And I feel that's something that not a lot of people like to talk about here. All right. Now, what I will say to, not just leave y'all hanging and y'all, because I know some of y'all clicked on this video and were like, oh, yeah, there's a top 3 list type situation. I will give y'all a third one. However, just know, in truth here, I think the third place should really, be specifically for whatever you want it to be. Because the truth of the matter here is that every gun has its own use. All right. As Americans, we have the Second Amendment right. So we shouldn't have to be restricted on what guns we should have for whatever uses we need them for. But a third platform, I guess you could say, is a pump action shotgun. All right. Preferably 12 gauge. Pump action. Why? When you think of America, what do you think of? Just the sound of a pump action shotgun is very American. You know what I mean? But I think that about wraps it up for this video. I wanted to point this out. I pulled the shotgun one out of my ass. Let's make that clear. I did that for those who were like, oh, this was supposed to be a list. I pulled that out of my ass. But with that being said, I don't want to sit here and go in circles. Top 3 in all reality, double stack 9mm Glock, AR-15, whatever gun you should ever want to fucking own. All right. Those are the 3 types of guns I believe you should own as an American. With that being said, y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell. When you hit that bell, hit all. And because you agree with me, all right, that you should own any gun you want to, not even as an American, just as a citizen of the fucking planet, all right, just as a member of the planet. You should be able to own whatever gun you want to, regardless of what country you're in. Y'all go ahead and make sure to check out all my other videos. Y'all make sure to stay legal, stay safe, stay dangerous. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.